So I'm getting ready to do my descent, and well, I should have talked about this on the climb, but I didn't have my GoPro on. I wanted to talk to you about oval rings, and I have an oval ring on this. It's a wolf tooth oval ring, and I wanted to talk to you about oval rings, why they're great on a geared bike, but you don't get the leverage you need on a single speed. So I want to talk about leverage. And right, leverage is always good to have some leverage, but when you put an oval ring on a single speed, you lose the leverage on a geared bike too. But the geared bike, you're tending to be in the saddle, and the leverage is actually making that pedal stroke feel awkward with a round ring, and it makes it feel normal with an oval ring. So what I was thinking about that on the way up, with your single speed, you like having that leverage because you're out of the saddle and really not sitting in the saddle and spinning as much as you're just out of the saddle and moshing. And so you're working with that leverage to climb up those technical sections and get around stuff, keep that momentum. And so like right now, when I pedal out of the ring, out of the saddle to get a little more speed right there, I'm going to get less speed because I'm going to have less leverage when I'm out of the saddle. That's critical on the single speed. I hope that makes sense to you guys, why, if you've been riding single speed for a long time, you're going to understand leverage, and you're going to understand why you like to have leverage. It's hot, you guys, and I got a headache from the heat. It's 100 degrees again today. I should have started earlier. I didn't start till late, and I'm suffering for it. But I didn't want to miss my ride today. I have really low air pressure on my tires. Of course, I have that rim packed in there. I love those rim packs. And I have about 14.5 psi in the front with the Terravel Honcho 2.6. And then I have 15 in the back with the Terravel E-Line 2.5. Both of them are the light and supple casing, which I like that more supple feel of that. It's especially, you know, wanted or especially favored when you're on a hardtail. You want to have something that has a little bit of give. The durable casing does have its place. If you're riding, depending on your conditions, you may want to have the durable casing, and I do have some durable casing tires, but this setup I have right now is with the light supple. Of course, I always run tubeless, and I been using Terraville tires since I first found out about them. I really like their tires. I always try not to hit my rear derailleur when I go around that corner. Of course, that's not an issue with my single speed, but I've hit my rear derailleur many times. I've never clipped it off, but I've scratched it up. So at least it feels a little bit nicer in the shade here. But it's still pretty hot today, you guys. I'm just taking it easy. I'm still nursing my shoulder from that crash. You guys saw that video. It wasn't a bad crash, it's just that I keep re-injuring my shoulder, and it's got years and years of scar tissue. And what scar tissue does to your joints, when you keep building up scar tissue, it narrows your nerve channel that you need for your nerves to go through. Nerves don't like to be touched, and so then your nerves get squeezed in that more narrow nerve channel, and it hurts. Plus it reduces your range of motion. And that just, you know, our amazing human body, it heals itself, and scar tissue is a result. But after a while, I will need to have surgery and get that scar tissue scraped out. I just haven't gone up to that. See what I'm saying about this is where I feel the difference between my round ring and oval ring. When I have to speed up for a little short burst of climb, or out of the switchback, then it's the oval ring kind of hinders me in a way, because I cannot really gain a bunch of speed right away, because I lost that leverage. So every one of these little down and ups, I feel a loss of power. On a geared bike, I could switch gears, right? And just gear up. But on a single speed, I don't have that advantage. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Why I think leverage is a good thing, and why I think oval rings are best left with the geared bikes. Hopefully this video will go through the end of El Prieto. I forgot to stop and restart it. You know, guys, I don't ever edit any of my videos. I just don't take the time to do much more than watch them and upload them. Sometimes I don't even watch them till after I uploaded them. So I just if you want good edited videos and really good information about mountain biking, specifically hardtail mountain bikes, go to Hardtail Party and listen to that guy. He's my favorite channel on YouTube when it comes to information about hardtails, and he's even getting into single speeds. And I'm sure he hasn't rode as much single speeds as I have. I mean, I've been riding single speeds dedicated for a few years with nothing but a single speed. I just bought this bike last year, but before this bike I was only riding my single speed, and except when I rode my gravel bike, but on the mountains it was always single speed. So I don't ride my gravel bike on this trail. There's really no need. I mean, it's not even a matter of need. It would be a real buzzkill to see. Could have used that extra leverage right there, but I stayed clipped in. I have a couple videos, you guys, that are all the way through El Prieto and a clean ride, meaning I'm clipped in and no dab